Went away the other time. I had to visit a family friend, but I'm back. Live from Maryland. Today I'm sharing with you guys about the habit of successful people. This is the part 2. In case you're just joining, try and get the part 1 I did earlier. And I was talking about the first habit of successful people, which is that they read and attend trainings on business and on money. So, and I was saying there in that part 1 that a lot of people want to become rich, but they've not read books on money. They want to become wealthy. They've not gone for trainings where they talk about money. And when you go to the university, there's no university that talks about money or teach you about money. Even though I think that's weird for you to have a formal education whose goal is to educate you so that you get a job and be able to, make money to take care of your family. Yet, that same formal education never runs any course on money. Or has any one of you attended any course on money where you are in the university? So obviously, the way to now learn about money is informally. So successful people have the habit of reading books and going for seminars that talks about money, that talks about success, that talks about business, and that's why they are successful. If you want to replicate their success, you have to do the same. And I was recommending certain books for you guys that on money and success. The first one I recommended is Richest Man in Babylon. Powerful book. A story of a man who was a poor guy but moved to become the richest man in Babylon by listening to the wisdom of somebody who was rich in his days and did everything the man said. The first rule the man asked him was to start saving. The second thing the man told him to save the money. That book will bless you. The second book I'm recommending is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I read the book at the age of 17. And Robert Kiyosaki had his own biological parent, which was the poor dad. The man had PhD, very educated, but struggled to pay their mortgage and pay their bills. Meanwhile, he has his friend's dad, who wasn't as educated as his own biological father, but his friend's dad was quite richer. The man was very, very rich, and so he had to go and meet the man and learn. So he compared the lessons he learned from his biological father and the lessons he learned from his adopted father, who was the father of his friend, and how that changed his life. Today, of course, Robert Kiyosaki is one of the richest men in America, and he did, obeying those lessons turned his life around. So Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, get that book if you have not. It will go a long way. Another book I love so much is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And he talks about the place of the mind in becoming successful. A lot of people are not successful because they have not conditioned their mind to believe that they can be successful. For example, you see a lot of people talk in this way. All those rich men that are just taking... By the way, tell me your name and the city you're watching from. Some of you are just watching without introducing yourself. It's rude. So introduce yourself. Tell me your name and the city you're watching from. I'm live here in Maryland, and I'm here for our first leg of training. From Maryland, I'm going to Dallas for another switch training, then to Chicago. So if you are in Maryland or in Chicago or in Dallas, you don't want to miss my meeting. Switch International is back here in the US. You want to be part of it. It's going to be a great one. Okay, so really, from that conversation we're learning, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill is a fantastic book. I recommend, strongly, because there's so much you learn from that book. There's a lot of wisdom in that book. He talks about the role of the mind in becoming successful. A lot of people are poor because they have not conditioned their mind to believe they can be rich. You see people say, the rich people. We are the rich people. Okay? Because death and lie are in the power of the tongue. If you believe you're rich, you're rich. If you believe riches and wealth is for some people, then so it is. So You have to speak it, you have to say it, you have to attract what you want to see. Okay, and that's how life works. Speak what you want to say what you want to say, begin to declare what you want to say, and that book will just open you up in knowing that you deserve to be wealthy. How many of you believe that you deserve to be wealthy? Being successful is not an opportunity, it's a right. I always share this often. I say you deserve to be wealthy. It's your right to be wealthy. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You deserve to. I don't care what part of the world you are in. Wherever in the world you are in, you deserve to be wealthy. Wealth is your portion. Wealth is your heritage. Okay? And if somebody has to be wealthy, if not you, who else? Okay, so begin to speak success, speak wealth, speak abundance, speak the things that you want to see. And I think this is very important. So the 3 books I've recommended, please try and get them. Okay, do everything you can, get them. If you don't like reading, get the audio version. I myself do a lot of audio now, so that when you're driving to work, you just listen to them. Okay, you can put them on your phones and you listen. There are a lot of books I have now on my phone. Okay, and it's just powerful. Even Rich Dad Poor Dad, even though I read it the first time at the age of 17, it's still on my phone. So get the audio version and listen to this thing. So the first lesson, habit of rich people, is that they go for seminars, they read books on money, they read books on success. Let me ask you guys a question. When last did you read a book on success? Can you type it for me? Or book on money? Or you attended a paid seminar on money or on success? When last did you do it? Can you tell me? Okay, if it's April, if it's 1 year ago, if it's 2 years ago, if it's 3 years ago, come on, let's communicate, ladies and gentlemen. I need you to be engaged in this conversation. When last did you read a book on money? Okay, or attended a seminar on money, or you paid for a seminar on money or on success? When last did you do this? Can you tell me when last? Okay, because right there you see where the problem is. Meanwhile, successful people consistently invest in reading books on money, invest in going for seminars on money. Even if that seminar is a mentorship session, one-on-one mentorship session with their mentors, but they invest in doing this regularly. Because I tell people, I say, look, knowledge is not a destination. Okay, getting the kind of knowledge that will make you successful is not a destination, it's a journey. So you don't get to a point where you feel like, okay, I know it all, okay, I have it all. You keep going consistently, educating yourself about business, about money, about success. Because 2 things will determine where you will be in the next 5 years: the books you read and the friends you keep. 2 things will determine where you will be in the next 5 years: the books you read and the friends you keep. Powerful. So what books are you reading? What friends are you keeping? Okay, and being a friend of the rich is going to cost you something. It's cheap. Because, for example, a rich man is your friend and he's busy all day, and then the only time he's available is that, oh, I will be going on vacation to Dubai, why not join me? Like some of you who want to connect with me, I'll be in Dubai in the next 4 weeks. Connect. Okay, so to even connect with the rich will cost you something. Okay, but 2 things determine where you will be in the next 5 years: the books you read and the friends you keep. Very powerful. So invest heavily in that, and it goes a long way in changing your story. Okay, I'm talking today. My name is Stephen Akita, live from Maryland, the venue of our first training, which is Switch International Conference here in Maryland. So if you're in Maryland or you know somebody in Maryland, tell them they must not miss it this Saturday. Those who send me inbox message between now today are qualified for discount. Okay, so it's Switch International. You'll be learning 20 profitable business you can do here in the US, and that will turn your financial destiny around. And it's 100% money back guaranteed, so you don't want to miss it. So I'm talking about habits of successful people. I said, number 1, they read books and they go for seminars that talks about money or talks about success. Number 2, habits of successful people. is that they speak abundance and not poverty. You know, I've met a lot of poor people in my life, and many of them are actually not poor in their account. I used to tell people, I say an average person is actually not that poor. If you compare how much you earn in a year, you'll be shocked how much people make. Okay? You'll be shocked how much people make. But it's the way we spend it or we manage our money that determines whether we're rich or we're poor. Okay, I have Jaime from Wari, you're welcome. Uwu Valentine watching from Onitsha. My brother, how are you? I have Amina Amina didn't tell us where she's watching from. So she attended seminar every Saturday. Good for you, nice one. Flanian says the last time I attended a paid training. Paid, I'm not talking about free seminars. That's also where people make mistakes. Okay? Invest in paid trainings because some information are not going to be free. I tell people that there's nothing of value that is free. Okay? Nothing of value is free. Flanian says last April. That's too bad. You need to have attended something earlier. Amina says I don't have time to read, but now I have learned that I can actually download the audio version and I'll go online and download. That's good. You have learned something. I'm happy for you. Akin Tony says you're welcome, bro. Akin Tony, where are you watching from? Willie Bachelor says VA, where are you in Virginia or where are you, Willie? He says two things that will determine where you will be in the next 5 years: the books you read and the friends you keep. Thank you for helping me recap that. That's true. Two things determine where you'll be in the next 5 years: the books you read and the friends you keep. So let's go to the next thing. Number two thing rich and wealthy people do, okay, is that wealthy people and successful people speak abundance. They don't speak poverty. I've met a lot of poor people and all they keep saying is, even those who have money in their account, but you know they are poor, and very soon they will finish the money because you keep hearing them say things like, things are hard though. Like they say where I come from. Negative comments, they keep speaking poverty all the time. I meet people that they are just smelling poverty. They just keep saying things are hard. Now, if you keep saying things are hard, then things will be hard for you. Because death and life are in the power of the tongue. Right? I'm not saying that things are not hard, but you want to speak what you want to see, not what you're experiencing. Because the universe picks your word and use it to formulate what happens around you. That's the truth. Some say it's God, some say it's the universe. But what you say, you note it. If you wake up in the morning and you say to yourself, today is going to be a great day. Today is a blessed day. I'm having a great time today. Check it out. That day will be glorious for you. But if you wake up in the morning and some claim they woke up on the wrong side of the bed and you begin to speak negative, you'll be shocked that everything just happening around you is just so negative. So the first thing you want to do, which are some of the secrets of successful people, they wake up in the morning, they speak good things, they speak bold things, they negotiate big. You know, one of the things I learned years ago was to go to where they are selling brand new cars, even though I don't have one naira in my pocket, and begin to say, how much is this car? And even tell the person, is there no discount if I'm paying now? The rich speak boldly. They speak what they want to see. They speak good news. They speak abundance. They speak plenty. I mean, sometimes you see people come to you and say they need money. Don't say I don't have money. Okay? Let them know, you know what? I've exhausted my budget for giving. Next month, chat me up. I'll see what I can do. Some of them may come to you, they need money, you know, and they are the people that you desire, not that somebody you don't know just from anywhere, just waking up and saying, and people do that. I don't know why they do that. Somebody doesn't know you and you're going to meet the person to help you. I don't know why you think he owes you anything. So if you have somebody and they're close to you and they need something from you, don't say I don't have money. Okay? Even if somebody is asking for let's say $500, all you have is $50. Call the person and say, you know, I pray for you, this $50 will multiply, it will increase. Okay? And I know God will open other doors, but this is the best I can do. God bless you. That's how to talk. That's how successful people talk. They talk abundance, they talk wealth. Not to now say, oh, me, I don't have money, oh, things are tough, things are not working. Now you are beginning to prophesy. Remember, you're a prophet over your destiny. Okay, so the things you say create your environment. Okay, Tony says he's in Maryland. Tony, you better send me inbox so that you can get discount on my training this Saturday. It's just going to be awesome. You will learn 20 profitable businesses you can do. And because one of the habits of successful people, number 3, is that they have multiple streams of income. Okay, meanwhile, the poor only has a job. And there is nobody that has become wealthy through one job. Even those who are top CEOs, they are investors. So out of their salary, they've invested, so they have investment in different places. Even the Queen of England was recently being talked about having invested in tax haven. Some of our monies were invested in certain places where they don't pay tax. Queen of England, the woman who probably, you can say, owned the whole of England. Can you see now? These are culture of wealthy people that poor people don't do. The wealthy, what money does the Queen of England want? Yet she's investing her money again. Okay? But poor people, what do? One job. Just one job. It doesn't make sense. You must have multiple streams of income. We call it passive and active income. So your major job is your active income. But you need to also have what we call passive income. So this may not be like a major job, but is a business or is an investment or is a whatever you put in place that is able to bring consistent cash flow for you. This is how to become wealthy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you're enjoying this. If you're enjoying this, come on, can you show some love? Can you let me know? If you're enjoying this session with me, I need to know, okay? Because remember, now I'm teaching you. You want to speak positive things. I bet somebody is training you for free this morning. It's Thanksgiving, right? And we're in the mood of Thanksgiving. So I think you should appreciate the person giving you free information about habits of successful people and how you too can work on those habits, change your habits, and you change your life. Is this making sense to you? If this is making sense, type it makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. Akin, are you also in Maryland? I'm in Silver Spring. The train is holding in Silver Spring. You can send me an inbox message, like I said, if you want to attend. You're in Maryland, watching this from Maryland, and you want to attend, or you have a family friend that is in Maryland, send them an information. Let them be part of Switch International Maryland. Is where people learn 20 profitable businesses they can do here in the US and turn their financial destiny around. Thank you, my brother.
No problem.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Okay, yeah, have a wonderful day. Yeah, and happy Thanksgiving. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, it's good. Amina says this training makes sense. Good. If it's making sense, keep saying it makes sense to you. It's a beautiful day here. I'm just having a great time. I want to stand somewhere where the sun is. It's just breezy and windy here. I got in from London yesterday, and it's just amazing being here. From Maryland, I'm leaving for Dallas. We're doing Dallas training too, and then we're also doing Chicago. So these are the 3 venues where we're going to be training. Switch International is just going to be an awesome time. You're going to be learning 20 profitable businesses you can do here in the US and turn your financial destiny around. And guess who is coming? I have a surprise for you. Guess who? Dr. Okpeba, who is also my mentor and my business partner and a friend. He's coming all the way from Nebraska. He's coming tomorrow. We're still going to be doing a video tomorrow together. He's going to be training at the Switch International, Maryland, Dallas, and Chicago. Can you believe that? This is the first time this is happening. This is a man that here in the US, he's made $850,000 US from the internet business. One of the internet businesses is going to be teaching you. This is true story. He's going to show you his screenshot. Okay, he's going to show you his screenshot, and it's just amazing. This is where we're using. This is Sheraton Silver Spring. I'm also lodged here anyway. Okay, this is Sheraton Silver Spring. Okay, yeah, this is it. I just want to show you the environment for those of you who are here in the US, so you can see where we're using Sheraton Hotel Silver Spring. I think it's 8777 Georgia Avenue, Silver Spring, Maryland. Okay, and then from here we move to Dallas, and then we move to Chicago. I'm so excited. Doctor is coming around. He's also going to be training, and he will be showing you his screenshot, how much money is made here. Why I am happy Doctor is coming, because sometimes when I go to different cities, people begin to tell me, are you sure these opportunities are real here? Are they opportunities I can take advantage of here in my country? Well, a man who this year alone, he's made $850,000 US from software vending, one of the businesses you're going to be learning. He's coming around. You see a screenshot. Okay, this is a chartered accountant, chartered lawyer, has PhD in law, chartered secretary, but left all that to go into internet business and has turned his life around. He's going to be live with me here at Silver Spring, and we're gonna rock it. Like I said, if you're in, it's this Saturday, 11 a.m. Saturday is 25th of November, 11 a.m. here in Maryland. Okay, 877 Georgia Avenue, Sheraton Hotel. It's going to be awesome. Remember, I'm going to be giving just 5 people discount. So send me an inbox. The training is $1,000, but we had to reduce it generally for everybody for $250. But I'm giving additional discount to those of you who are watching live. Because you're watching this, you get discount. Okay, so you're going to be getting discount from me. Just send me an inbox message, type I'm in Maryland, I watch your video and I want discount, and I'm going to be giving discount. But note, it means you have to make commitment immediately. Once I give you the discount, you make commitment immediately. So number 3, we have talked about habits of rich people and successful people. The first habit we talked about is the fact that rich people go for trainings, they go for conferences, they read books, and I recommended 3 books on money, okay, and success for you guys. The second thing we talked about was the fact that rich people speak wealth. They speak abundance. They don't speak, oh, I'm poor, I'm struggling, things are not working, things are tough. They don't speak that. Things are working for me. That's we're making progress, we're changing lives, we're turning things around, things are working. I thought some of you would begin to say it because you're a prophet over your destiny. What you say about your life will come to pass, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm blessed today running 18 companies here in the US. I have about 5 companies, and I'm not even based here in the US. Okay, I'm not even based here in the US. And yet I'll come here and people will be telling me, Mr. Steven, US Leo, I've been here for 10 years, things have been tough. I've been here for 20 years. That's why things are tough for you. You said it yourself. Okay? Your mouth is your destiny. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. So whatever is too big for your mouth will be too big for your hand to handle. Say I am blessed. Say I'm rich. Say I'm abundance. I'm plenteous in goods. I thought some of you start typing it, because it starts right now. Okay, so start typing what you want to see. Don't type what you're saying, type what you want to see. Can you guys start typing that? I want to see it. Okay, because I'm going to trust God that it will happen for you. Type what you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. I'm freezing here. It's chilly and the sun is out. This is crazy. Okay, so type what you want to see and know what is happening around you. That's number 2. Lesson. Okay, I'm blessed. I'm the head, I'm not the tail. I'm rich, I'm plenteous in goods. I'm lending to nations. I am not borrowing. I'm blessed. I'm here wherever part of the world you are. Let people know you're going to dominate, you're going to succeed, you're going to make it. When I started traveling, international, I said to people, I'm going to be opening companies all over the world. You guys are complaining, you are based here, you're saying there's no money. I'm going to be opening companies and I'm going to be making money. And it's happening. Say what you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, number 3, successful people have multiple streams of income. They have multiple businesses. They don't just have one source of income. Okay, to have one source of income is dangerous. It doesn't even make sense. How can you be rich and you are just making money in one way? Does it make sense? I have over 18 ways I make money. 18 ways. Oh God, I started monetizing my personality to a level I had to register my name. Okay, my name is a company now, Stephen Akintayo Consulting International. It's registered here in the US, it's registered even in the UK, and I'm making money off it. Ladies and gentlemen, step up. Can you tell somebody, step up? So you need to have multiple streams of income. I'm not saying you should quit your current job, but you need to have other things bringing money for you. One thing bringing money does not make sense. Just one way of making money does not make any sense anywhere in the world. At least I tell people have minimum of 4 sources of income. Okay, and I picked that from the scriptures because I'm a Christian, and I believe that when God created Adam, the first thing God did was to give Adam a job. But he didn't just give him a job. One of the things God gave him was 4 rivers. The 4 rivers signifies income, sources of income. The rivers were, and how you know that these rivers represented sources of income is because these rivers were what was irrigating the Garden of Eden. Okay, and there were sources of income, and Adam was making lots of success with his garden because of those rivers. So you needed to, and there were 4 of them. So I tell people minimum 4 sources of income. Can everybody say that? You need to have minimum 4 sources of income. You need to have minimum 4 ways you are getting money regularly. Can I tell you a story? Every rich man in the world is making money daily. Every rich man, the richest people in the world, they are making money daily. So how dare you make money monthly? That has to stop now. And you need to know this, because you know whatever you tolerate has the right to remain. Is whatever you tolerate has the right to remain. If you are open to the fact that, well, you know, it's not bad, you know, the way my finances are, then you remain there. But if you're hungry enough to say, I want to have minimum 4 sources of income, I deserve to have alternative sources of income, I deserve to have other ways of making money, then your brain will open up and you'll be willing to explore other channels. Okay? You'll be willing to explore. I have Dahoud land race. It says he's in Dubai. Yeah, Dubai training is 19th to 24th. Okay? You can send me a message. That is available. We also have Abu Dhabi training. And those of you who are not in any of this city, you can get the video training. So you are not in Maryland, you are not in Dallas, you are not in Chicago, you are not in Abu Dhabi, and you are not in Dubai. No problem. You can get the videos for the training, and I'm willing to give the first 5 that send me inbox message discount on the videos. Okay, so that you learn other ways you can make money. At least you explore it and see whether there are some of the things that you can take advantage of and have something coming in for you. Okay, it has changed my life forever, because I studied my mom. I was born from a very poor home. My mom was a civil servant. Hey, guess who is here? One of my millionaire proteges. His name is Stanley Okonkwo. He just joined us. He said, thank you, sir. Okay, that Stanley, you need to share your story with my people right now. Let them know. Stanley met me 5 months ago and he's a millionaire now. Tell them your story, Stanley. Okay, from one of the businesses that I teach. He started mini importation and now he makes minimum 1 million every month. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is Stanley Okonkwo for you. Stanley, you want to share your story with these people. They need to know and how people can turn their lives around, because I'm proud of Stanley. In just 5 months, he's turned everything around and he's about resigning from his job, because now the business is running, he's bringing a lot of money and he's thinking of resigning. Okay, so we need to get this very, very well. La Didi says, please, when are you coming to Nigeria? What are you talking about? I'm on vacation, my bro. Okay, till I think it's December 27th I'm coming to Nigeria. So I've only trained in Nigeria is a retreat. Okay, so I have, wow, can you guys see that? Stanley says we just did 1.5 million last month. Whoa! Stanley, why have you not been sending my prophet offering? What is going on? Can you see human beings? This man, wow, I'm happy for you. Wow, 1.5 million last month from the mini importation business he learned just 5 months ago was when Stanley started. And see what God has done. I'm so proud of you, my brother. Keep it up. Keep it up. You know, at least you should step up. We're doing Dubai together, Shay. Stanley, are we doing Dubai together? Because you need to come and teach. Because I don't just want to be teaching alone. I've made up my mind next year. I want to be involving my proteges in my trainings, so that people can be challenged. Because when they start seeing people that I mentor who are also training and have become millionaires, at least they can then begin to take action too. Okay, Nwako Nathaniel says, please, what are you talking about? Odeyemi Chindima Vera says, please, how do I join? Well, send me an inbox message. If you're in Maryland, I'm live in Maryland. This is the venue of our training this Saturday, 25th November, 11 a.m. You want to be there. If you are in Dallas, you can also send me inbox. I'll be next Saturday, 2nd December is Dallas. After Dallas is Chicago, 9th of December. Okay, after that is Abu Dhabi, 16th of December. After that is Dubai, 19th to 24th. It's a whole week of training in Dubai. Stanley, I hope you are joining me for the Dubai training, because you need to teach some of these people what you're doing. You've learned it from me. You should also teach them. Stanley, chat me up. Let me send you my agent's number so that they can book your ticket now for the Dubai training. Okay, Stanley will be there live. Stanley, we are talk. Are you coming live? Let the people know now, so that we know you are going to be there live. People are watching you. Stanley, are you going to be there live? But here in the US, Dr. Pebawo is going to be live. He's even my mentor and my partner. This year alone, he's made $850,000 US. He's going to be showing you on this same internet business we're talking about. So we're learning that one of the habits of successful people and rich men is that they have multiple sources of income. They're able to make money from different sources, and that's why they are wealthy. And if you want to be like them, you want to be rich like the rich, you have to start doing what the rich is doing. Okay, and that's just simple as that. One of the things that I think changed my life personally was that I learned that if I want to be successful, all I need to do is to model my life after successful people. And once I do what they are doing, I will replicate their results. I'm looking for my second phone. I want to see if I can drop... No, not at all. Oh, Jesus, I hope I have not forgotten my phone. Jesus, help me. Wow, I think I've forgotten my phone. Jesus, help me. Yeah. Guys, I gotta go. I think I've misplaced my phone somewhere. Okay, so see you guys some other time. I'm gonna come around some other time. This is part 2, habits of successful people. I'm gonna come back again to teach habits of successful people. If you come late, just go and watch this video again. Share this video with everyone. Tag people. Trust me, there's a lot of wisdom in what we have shared today. God bless you. Have a great day. Happy